What's up everyone, this is SliferKing here, and today you join me for another one of my Garry videos, where today you join me for the second video of my Terminator 2 themed week, because like I said in the previous video, this year celebrates the 30th anniversary of Terminator 2 Judgment Day, one of my favourite films of all time, so I wanted to kind of make a couple of videos celebrating that fact. So in the last video I made a video about the Terminator weapons pack. Now today I'm going to be showing you the NPCs pack. Now for me this is actually one of the best NPCs packs possibly I've downloaded in recent memory. But you may be wondering, oh, why didn't it make your NPCs list? That's because I only discovered it after making that video. So if I downloaded this before it would have made it, but obviously that's not the case. So here are the NPCs in question. So as you can see, we've got a variety of vehicle based ones and machines. So the reason I said you need the weapons pack early in the week is because you do, because these Terminators actually use the weapons in that weapons pack. Well, most of them. First off, I'm going to spawn the land vehicles just to show you. So first off, we have the HK tank, which is a right Goliath. Then we have the T1, and then the Termi tank. Now, unfortunately, for some reason, they seem to have a habit of now, for some reason, I do admit the T1 and the Termi tank have a habit of glitching, so basically the best thing to do is actually go to a high area. Let's see if that will work. Okay, that didn't. It works sometimes. Like I said, with those two, it's a little bit. There we go. Right, so that's the Termi tank. Ooh. Oh, bother. Okay, right. Respawn the HK. Okay, bring in the Termi tank. Okay. Now I'm going to see if I can get the T1 to work. Hey, finally. God, that took a few attempts. Right, so these are the vehicle-based Terminators. Now, as you can see, this one is a little bit of a tiny thing compared to the others. Oh, dang. Actually, that's not a bad screenshot. In fact, I will take that. Right, but now it's time to show you how destructive they can be. So I'm going to back away massively. Now, what's interesting is that I think the Termi tank is actually the one that is the only one of the three that actually moves around compared to the others. The other ones are actually like, ouch! I walked right into that. So I'll tell you what I'll do is. Right, that's better. Sorry, I just if you ever hear that noise, just press clear everything up. So I'm going to spawn in. So I'm going to do this in two parts. So I'm going to showcase the rest of the Terminators first, and then go do a bit of a survival challenge. So first off, we have the Terminators themselves. First off, we have the T1000. Now it's critical that you spawn them with their standard weapons, otherwise they will not work. So that's the T1000. Then we have the T500R. This is the only one that doesn't have a weapon because it's a melee. Then the T600. You can either have this with a minigun, or you can have this with a 20 watt. Then we have the T800. I'm going to give that the 20 watt. the T50, the 40 watt, the T888, the 75 watt, and the T900 with the phase X. So the T900, if I'm correct, is from the Sarah Connor Chronicles, if I'm correct. So overall, detail-wise, the models are actually really nice looking. Yeah, they are quite nice looking. I have no idea where the T500 comes from though. That's the only one I'm not sure of. So, now let me show you what happens when they just destroy me. Yeah, they do kind of have a bit of dialogue as well. So, where's the Iron Man's? Where's the Iron Man? I'm trying to find the Iron Man thing so I can like try and get a much more health. I don't know where it is. Wish I did. Okay, so I wasn't able to find out where it was. Oh yeah, I should mention one other thing. Normal weapons, they do not work against these Terminators. Let me show you. So I'm going to go ignore players. This is the T1000. So when I try and shoot it, nothing happens. You have to use the Terminator weapons pack. So I'm going to use the 20 watt. This weapon is just ridiculous. Yeah, I'm sorry. The 75 watt is just ridiculous. Right. So anyway, right. So let's have a. So now that I've tried and failed to survive against the Terminators themselves, let's do a bunch of T1s trying to chase me down, and I'm going to use, to make it a little bit more fair, I'm going to use the 40 watts. So first off, right, disable thinking. That's the first one. Come on. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there's one. So like I said, unless you've got the capability to spawn them on tall buildings, I think they're not. I think it's not going to work. That's 2. Good. I'm probably going to do 3. There we go. Right, so that's 3 of them. Now I'm going to see if they'll try and find me immediately. Wait, hang on. Oh, sorry, I thought I saw a basement in there. Just trying to tell if they're moving or not. No, I don't think they are. Okay, so I have to probably draw their attention in. Well, that certainly got that one's attention. Oh, okay, that one's definitely moving. Right. God, how am I supposed to kill these guys? That's probably the only way I'm going to do it, actually. Ouch. Hey, there goes one of them. Alright, so it's one down, two left. Ah, that's the weakness. If I aim for the base and it's at an angle, they can't get me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I didn't realise that was the live one. Oh, it isn't. That's the dead one. The live one's right behind it. So, like I said, they're quite tough, those Terminators. And like I said, you need this weapons pack, otherwise you can't kill them. So, just keep that in mind. That's probably where I'm going to conclude it for today, I reckon. So, there has been a look at the Terminator SNPC's pack. If you want to try this mod out for yourself, the link will be down in the description below. And remember, like I said, in order to make this work, you will also need... In fact, let me show you. So, ignore plays. See? In order to make it work, you will need the weapons pack. So, that's what the fam has. Let me show you what happens if you actually use the proper gun. Good night. Oh, they're still on fire. So yes, you will. It's critical that if you want to use this mod, you will need the weapons pack. So yes, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, then please make sure to like this video and subscribe to know when my newest videos will be coming out. I hope you've enjoyed, and for now, this is SliferKing, signing out.